Are you getting a very low salary? Do you find your wallet empty at the end of every month? Well, if you are facing these kinds of problems, then this video is for you. In this video we will be telling you the 10 tips that will make you rich even on a very low income. Watch the video till the end as all the tips are important for you to know. Now let's start. 1. Aim for side hustles. Compared to traditional part-time work, the benefits of a side hustle are clear. They provide the freedom to set one's own professional and financial goals. Not only can a side hustle help you get out of debt, but it may also test how well you handle the pressures of running your own business. Many other types of extra work are available to you, such as freelance writing, online tutoring, dog walking, babysitting, and many more. 2. Make investments from your savings. Instead of just preserving money forever, the point of a nest egg is to put it to work for you. If you want to be successful over the long run, you need to do more than just save and invest. You need to invest and save as well. However, your immediate goal is to accumulate money so that you may invest and amass a fortune. The best place for your money is a safe, secure bank. Don't even consider of touching your savings accounts once you've deposited money. Know that for a certain time period, you won't have access to such accounts. In your pursuit of financial independence, you'll feel pressured to seek for ways to boost your income. Investing is not as difficult or scary as it is made out to be, despite what many people believe. Begin by putting money into your employer-sponsored 401k or 401b retirement plan. Following that, if you have sufficient earnings, you may choose to create a Roth IRA or other kind of individual retirement account. Press the subscribe button and also the like button to know more amazing tricks to get rich. 3. Reframe your perspective on money. All people who have become very rich or successful by their own efforts believe that their mentality towards money was a major factor in their achievements. The opportunity to amass wealth exists within the grasp of every human being. The sad truth is that only a select handful ever become multimillionaires. The difference between the average person and the affluent and successful is found in their way of thinking. The common public tends to believe that achieving extreme riches is unattainable. People who are ambitious, on the other hand, are convinced that they may amass vast fortunes via their efforts. 4. Work for yourself. If you plan to become a billionaire via your regular employment, you're going to be disappointed. You're expected to follow your boss's orders there. All of your efforts will pay off in the long run, but not for you personally, but for the firm. Of course, many people in the working world have risen to the position of chief executive officer at the company where they previously had a position. The opposite is true, though, with very few workers ever rising to the position of chief executive officer. You may spend a lifetime trying to make $1 million by doing nothing. To realize your goals, you must remember that you must take responsibility for them. Otherwise, you'll spend your whole life facilitating the success of others. 5. Aim for success in a manageable way. If you want to become a billionaire, having objectives to gradually increase your income may not be enough. Having a well-thought-out strategy or blueprint to follow can help you achieve your objectives. It is significantly more important to determine whether or not the project's aims are realistic before you begin work on the endeavor. It's one thing to write down your aspirations, it's another to get oneself psychologically ready to really carry them out. Keep in mind that no one is faultless. Before you start making plans, you need to take stock of your strengths and weaknesses. To become a billionaire, you need to believe that you will succeed in the long term. 6. Don't give up. When asked for advice, Tucker Hughes, managing director of Hughes Marino and a billionaire at age 22, told his fellow would-be millionaires to avoid decision fatigue. As he progressed in his career, Hughes realized that maintaining his originality and drive was crucial to his success. The stress that comes from having to maintain constant concentration has been shown to have a negative impact on productivity. Despite your perseverance and resolve, your energy levels will eventually begin to dip. The results of your hard work may begin to suffer as a result. You can keep your wits about you and your mental faculties intact for as long as possible by making choices that can be undone later. Nearly all individuals who acquired over $1 million said they were used to making snap judgments. 7. Get out of debt. It's possible that leaving your credit card at home is the best way to avoid temptation. Instead, bring just the cash you know you can afford to spend. This will help you avoid impulse buys. It's important to plan ahead when making a large purchase on credit. Using this idea as a guide, you'll be able to better resist the temptation to overextend your credit. Check your credit usage ratio often to know your current credit card status. In the event of an unexpected cost, resist the urge to charge it. 8. Engage in conversation with other billionaires. It's wise to remember the ancient proverb, "A man is known by the company he keeps." One of the finest and fastest ways to amass a fortune is to associate with the rich and famous. They say that birds of a feather flock together, and it's true that affluent and successful people tend to associate with others like themselves. 9. New revenue streams should be considered. The majority of the world's millionaires also share another characteristic. The majority of self-made billionaires, according to research into their life, are always looking for new ways to increase their wealth. A writer who studied affluent people's habits found that 29% used more than 5 sources of information, 45% used at least 4 sources of information, and 65% used no less than 3 sources of information. Now is the time to start looking into side gigs if you're serious about making $1 million soon. If you want to augment your regular income, you may always try freelancing or working a part-time job. It's important to choose a side job carefully, however. Choose a hobby or interest that you can be really enthusiastic about as a side business. Discover a way to indulge your artistic inclinations. 10. Avoid getting into more debt. If you want to make it to $1 million, you'll learn very quickly that you can't afford to carry any kind of debt. Perhaps you've been making impulsive credit card purchases without giving any thought to whether or not you'll be able to make the payments. While most people want to improve their credit scores by opening a credit card account, few know what they're doing when it comes to staying debt-free. That's all for today. Now you got all the tips that will make you a millionaire from nothing. If your income is low or even you have very low savings, these tricks will make you rich. Earning money and getting rich is very simple. All the tips said in this video are suggested by Sir Warren Buffett and all other millionaires. Press the red subscribe button below and also the like button to stay updated to our channel and know the latest financial tricks. Share this video with all of your friends and family members. Comment below if you are having any queries or suggestions. Thank you for watching this video till here.